Hello, my Libra friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your November 2019 general reading. Please remember, general readings are meant for many, so check your moon and also rising signs for any additional messages. What's happening for the Libras of this world in November? What is it they need to see? What is it they need to know? What do we have here? We have the Hierophant. So perhaps there's a new commitment, a new contract. Maybe you've made a commitment to someone, or maybe this is a new job commitment. Some sort of commitment. This is also about, the Hierophant is also about integrity and doing the right thing. Excuse me, having morals and, having a lot of faith in things working out for you. We have what is this? This is the Temperance card, the card of balance, the card of finding your peace with the situation. And then we have the Six of Swords, moving forward, moving on, and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords making that decision to move forward. The Queen of Swords doesn't take any guff. She doesn't put up with any BS. All right, she's a strictly no drama type of girl. She does not suffer fools easily. Okay, so if you've got drama in your life, the Queen of Swords is going to take care of it. Need one card, please. One card. Very analytical. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, there you are. Taking care of things, bringing balance back into your commitments, back into your life. And if that means moving forward, then that's what you're going to do, my Libra friends. Now, moving forward could also be moving on. Just depends on what's happening here. Six of Wands, a card of success, public recognition. I'm sorry. Card of knowing that, card of success, real success. People applauding your success. What's happening here for my Libra friends in November 2019? Libra friends, November 2019. We have the Ace of Wands, so something new and exciting that you are going to be moving on to, and it's going to be successful. Maybe you are successfully moving on and now have a new passion. This is new growth coming in for you too. And it's interesting, the different depictions that we have. This tree was cut down, and now it's sprouting new growth. So this is most definitely a new passion for you, something brand new that's coming in, something that is going to be a wonderful, exciting, feels like opportunity. One more card for the Libras of this world. One card. Here it is. The Strength. Oh no, that's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Follow that plan. Execute the plan. Know what you're doing. Know where you have to go. What you have to do. And then here's the Five of Swords. So you know what? You're tired. You're exhausted from whatever is going on here. The Five of Swords is a card of weariness. It's a card of sorrow and sadness too. You've been fighting this battle for a long time. So when are you ready to put it down? I think November is the time. I think you're putting together a plan to move forward. You've found your peace with it. You've made your peace with it. You've made your peace with whatever this commitment is. So let's pull an oracle card here. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle for my Libra friends in November. What's happening for them in November? What is the one card they need to see for November's guidance? Libras. Here it is. Passion and pleasure. Well, savor your life. Passion and pleasure. That's what this Ace of Wands is about. Excuse me, my Libra friends. The Ace of Wands is that passion for life, that zest, that joie de vivre, the, just knowing there's something more and going for it. All right, there might be an actual opportunity that you're getting excited about, but I really think this is you just finding your balance in life and saying, you know what, life is short, there's more to it than this, and I need a plan to move forward. It's happening. Okay. Exactly. You want to make yourself happy, the Ten of Cups. Life is short, guys. Life is short. What's happening for my Libras? What's happening with my Libras and the commitment? You're weary of this. It's time to finish it. It's time to wrap it up. Maybe that's what your plan is, and that's what's going to make you happy moving forward. Moving on to smoother waters. And the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing energy, very grounded, very... someone you can count on. All right, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So my Libra friends, balancing this out means, you have to have your stability. And you may not be in a position of authority here with the Hierophant, but you are definitely working on some self-care, putting this plan together for yourself. Plan to make yourself happy. That's exactly what this is. Tell me about the Hierophant here. Savor your life, passion and pleasure. What's the Hierophant here for my Libra friends for? What is the Hierophant here for? What's the Hierophant here to tell my Libra friends? We have one that's flipped here. Let's get to it. We have two. The Seven of Wands. So there are some challenges to balancing out perhaps the finance of it. And there's our Temperance card too. Balancing out the finance of it, that's the balance right here in the center. So you're working on that. So that's what you're working on. You're nurturing, trying to eliminate these obstacles with this commitment that you have, whether it's job or relationship. It is something that, you need to bring balance back into so you can have this joy. You're going to be successful with this. You will be successful. Where are we going next? Let's talk about moving on. What does that mean? The Six of, what do we have? The Seven of Cups, your dreams, your hopes, your vision board. It might even be that you have so many options, you are confused. Maybe you have so many suitors, it's confusing, but there's one that stands out here with the Two of Cups. You want that happiness, you want that passion, you want that excitement. The Two of Cups is perhaps a soulmate situation. It might even be that, you have a kindred spirit relationship within this commitment that you need to balance out. Maybe you're balancing out the finance of it so you can move on to this Two of Cups situation. Tell me what we're moving on to, please. The Six of Swords for my Libra friends. Eight of Wands. So there's lots of messages going back and forth between you and this other person, this Two of Cups situation. Kindred spirit, again, this is what your vision is, your hopes, your dreams, your desires coming in. These are also called the arrows of love. So maybe there's a lot of arrows of love flowing back and forth, and that's where this passion and happiness lies. So if that's the case, you're moving forward with that. Ooh, okay. Perhaps in a surprise manner. Maybe you're not telling people what you're doing. I've also got the Sun card here. So things are going to be upset for a little bit. The Tower, it's going to shock and awe, or maybe even surprise and delight. It depends. I would say surprise and delight is probably a likely occurrence here with the Sun card coming in for you. So what is it that you have to decide on? What is the Queen of Swords here for? The Queen of Swords sometimes loses her patience. So watch that, especially with Mercury in retrograde this month of November. The Emperor. You need to decide how to treat the Emperor if that's where your commitment lies. The Emperor is an Aries person, perhaps very rigid, kind of controlling, very, my way or the highway. He doesn't give an inch. So do you need to be a little bit more flexible? Do you need to find a little more balance than that in order to make this happen? What's happening with the Queen of Swords? Maybe you're fed up with the Emperor. Savor your life. Life is very short. You don't want to spend it with people that do not appreciate or accept you. Three of Cups. Ooh, I think you want to celebrate this new portion of your life. There might be other people involved. As I said, this commitment could be a committed relationship. What's happening with the Queen of Swords? Yeah, thank you. The Ace of Cups. Well, I think you love the Emperor. I think you're moving toward this passion. So I don't know, is the Emperor part of your commitment, or is the Emperor an addition to your commitment? Three of Wands. The Emperor is in your future. The Five of Cups. I think you have to find your balance with what's going on. The Five of Cups is a lot of reflection and sorrow and grief, and you're exhausted from all of that. It's time for you to change things. What is this? This is the 15, 16, 17, 18. This is the Moon card. This is the Moon card. Reflection, exactly. You're reflecting on everything that's gone wrong, everything that, you've been through, and now it's time for you that you've worked on everything that you've worked on. And now here you are making changes, the Page of Wands, making swift, exciting changes, and here's the Sun. Okay, so the sun is coming out for you, my Libra friends. This is going to be good for you. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to put some distance between yourself and the situation before you can really feel a little bit lighter and free. What's happening with the Temperance card? How are we coming to terms with this Five of Cups energy, the grief, the sorrow, the melancholy? The Lovers. You're making a choice. Now, that's the Gemini card, too, by the way. I would say to you, this choice is up to you, and it's a matter of which way you're going. What do you want to do? What do you want out of life? Savor your life. If you've been in a position where you've been fighting constantly and you've been, dissatisfied and disheveled, okay? Things have been upsetting. Things have been uneasy, okay? Things have been rocky. Maybe this new soulmate person came into your life unexpectedly here with the Tower. They might even be a Leo. What's happening here? What's happening here with the Ace of Wands for my Libra friends? The Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This is going to bring you joy. This is going to bring you happiness. So if that's the case, savor your life, my Libra friends. Go for it. All right, the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. So now not only good news coming in with the moon, most likely. Set your intentions for this new moon. Now, I'm recording this just a little bit before the new moon in October, the October 27th Scorpio full moon, which, by the way, too, the sun goes into Scorpio on October 23rd. So just a few days ago as I'm recording this. But that is going to be an important time for you here with the Tower and the Sun, Scorpio energy and the Sun. The Sun is moving into Scorpio. All right, so the Moon card here, clouding things, hiding things. You're working on seeing those clearly. You're working on making these Page of Wands changes so that you can have this wonderful, new, vibrant, feel-good life in the Sun. But you're going to have to put some distance between yourself and the situation. A little bit of generosity, Seven of Cups, through dreams. Something has to end. Something has to end, and it's your choice here with the Two of Pentacles. You're weighing it back and forth. I don't think you've made the decision, but you will very shortly. Most likely when the sun goes into Scorpio. All right. Nine of Swords. I think you worry about how it's going to work out. Of course, any kind of change gives you anxiety. That's certainly understandable. What's happening with the plan? The Knight of Pentacles is the plan. Executing the plan, putting it in action, one foot after the other. Really not even raising your head to see where you are. You know where you're going. You know what the plan is, and you're just going to continue until you get there. He's always successful. Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo involved, perhaps. All right, so we're going to take these three. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I think you need to be a little bit more patient with the plan. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of watching it grow, not yet ready to harvest, although you do have one that's kind of falling off the tree. So, it might almost be time to take that leap of faith towards your dreams, towards your hopes, and towards what you know the universe has in store for you. The Star card, the Wish card, card of Aquarius. Card of things working out, and you're still weighing it back and forth. We talked about that. You're still deciding. Tell me why the Six of Wands is here. What is the success rate that's coming in here? Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is right here, okay? You have success in this battle. You are going to win the battle. You are going to find your peace with it. That's what winning the battle means to you, to find your peace with it. And you know what? It also means having those difficult conversations, the Page of Swords. It's also about, investigating every opportunity that you have to find your balance. Every opportunity that you have to maybe settle this in a balanced and fair way with the Six of Pentacles. Perhaps there's some sort of payout too, whether it's coming from you or to you. But you are definitely finished with the struggle end of it. You're done with it. I don't know that it's finished, meaning it's done, completed, but you're finished with it. You said, I don't want to do this anymore. That's where the Queen of Swords comes in. You're ready to go solo. And you know what? If that means that you need to have some guidance, by all means, go get guidance. If it's legal, get legal guidance. If it's counseling that you need, get counseling. The Hermit is a Virgo card. And it's also, you know, he's also the scholar on the hill. He sits alone. He contemplates. He reviews. He uses his intuition to really make decisions toward where he's going. And I think it's time for you to sit in your own counsel and see where it is you want to go, and then take up these changes for your happiness. Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. So inspirational ideas coming to you about the new emotional opportunities that are on your plate. And the Ace of Wands is what it is. The Ace of Wands, that passionate new idea, new. It's also, you know what, the Ace of Wands is also power too. So this is within your power, my Libra friends. So use your power to savor your life. Libras, thank you so much for joining me here. I do appreciate your likes, shares, and subscriptions. Keep those comments coming. I love reading them before I go to bed. And I just wanted you to know that I do also have videos up on Vimeo for on-demand purchase, and also on Patreon if you'd like to see everything I do. It's all going to be there. And I do try and reserve 10 spots a week for any emergency readings my patrons or subscribers might need. So reach out to karmic1tarot.com to check my schedule, see if anything fits for you. All right. Thanks very much for joining me, and I hope this finds you well.